What is up, console superstars? How are you all doing? I'm hoping you guys are going to have or are already having an excellent day and night. Now let's get into Derek Jeter's creation step 2 now. Well, not creation, but now we're gonna get into scout day and everything, and we're basically gonna begin getting Derek Jeter ready for the majors right here, or getting teams to watch him so he could be ready to actually go to the majors. That is a foul ball, but that foul ball went deep. I'm pretty sure we would have had the bat right on it. We could have hit that ball a mile gone, or maybe something like that. We're swinging a little bit late right now. I'm not liking our swing at the current moment, but hey, it's not a lot. Confidence won't fix. Like right now, watch, I told you guys that's still a little bit late, but we drove that pretty deep. Pretty sure the scouts would be impressed by that. But let's go and start hitting the ball up the middle. Right there is a good example of an up the middle hit. That was fairly well. Probably need to get a little bit earlier on the ball. We were a little bit under that ball, just like we were right there. That's a fly ball. Actually a pop up to short right there. Actually looked like it was going to third, but then curved a little bit to short. Probably wanted to get Derek Jeter a better draft stock than what it currently is, but with that home run right there, oh, just hit off the wall. I thought that was gonna be a home run, but I'm pretty sure Derek Jeter is gonna do well anyways, and whichever team gets him is going to definitely have the next, I guess, baseball icon on their team for many more years to come, or until they trade him, of course, or anything like that happens. But I think that's enough of the hitting. Now it's time to field some ground balls. I'm pretty sure that the fielding is on classic, so this probably won't take too long. I usually pre-press the O's just so Derek Jeter can be ready to get the ground ball, but we have a couple of more ground balls to get. And basically, I don't know how much of an impact the draft stock has, but I think it has the biggest impact out of the draft stock and the actual showcase. I think the draft stock actually has much more of an impact than the showcase. It doesn't matter how good you do in the showcase. If you don't do too well in the draft stock, I don't know if you actually get picked like first or whatever. But you guys can see we're doing a pretty good job here with the fielding, and it's definitely showing off in the draft stock. And I'm looking to put on a couple of good games. Derek Jeter's arm is actually pretty good, as you guys can see right there. We're using a quick release, even though you guys might not be able to tell, but I'm pretty sure that MLB 16 the show does a thing where if you hold the R2 for too long, it's actually going to cause an error, because I'm not too sure why, but I guess you're not supposed to hold it for an extended period of time. So a quick release is good, but you need to have a release, I want to say, just right there in the middle of it. And right there we do a nice little flip, get the double play, and we're back in action here. Fielding 2 more double plays, and then I believe we do get the double plays from second base. And right there we get it. We throw it one more time, and we're done with fielding double plays. Now we have to throw to first, I believe, which is definitely one of the easier parts in playing shortstop, in my opinion, because, well, now that the rule has been taken out where you can no longer get taken out, how ironic, I used taken out in that sentence twice, but since that rule has been eliminated, now you can turn to feeling much more safer because you have something on your side at the end of the day. And I'm pretty sure that dude was out right there, as you guys can tell by his reaction. But of course, you don't have an umpire at the showcase. I'm not even sure that they do this at the showcase with an actual pitcher and a batter. I guess he's gonna get it himself and try to get the play out at first, and he couldn't. But overall, I thought we had a pretty solid draft stock, and let's get right into the games. Alright, so time for our first at bat of the first game. Top of the first, runner on second. Let's see what we can do. The pitch comes and we hit a foul ball right there. We are a little bit too late on the fastball, but don't worry guys, I will wake up and I will rip it. In the name of Jeter, we are going to smack it, get a base hit there, maybe drive the run in, but we have to do it. Alright, that's a ball, so good eye right there. Was the first pitch a strike? Yes, it was. So even though we swung at it late, we did swing at a strike, which is a positive, and that was pretty low, but we actually managed to hit it up, and they're throwing home. I don't know if it's the full way the cutoff man gets it, but we are safe at second base, and right there we get a base hit, but we move up as the runners go home. And wow, that hairstyle actually looks really weird on Jeter. Didn't expect it to actually look like that. I don't know if I changed his hair back to black, but I guess we'll take it. 1-2 count. This guy hits a fly ball. Could we tag on it? That is the question. I do believe we can, and we are going to do that. We are hustling down the line. The cutoff man gets the throw. We do a little loop, even though I don't know why we did that little loop, but we decided to do it anyways, and we end up actually tagging on that outfielder's arm. Now that I wasn't expecting to do. I thought they were going to gun us out, but they did not do so, and our third batter or fourth batter gets a base hit and we score. So let's continue on with this game. So right away we do a good thing, and we're feeling good. We're feeling good about ourselves. Now it's time to turn a double play and even feel a whole lot better about ourselves. The pitch comes, ball hit right to us. We're gonna flip it over to second base. Really quick hands. We get the double play. We're out of this inning. Now hopefully we are batting again in the next appearance, but I'm cool with fielding again. And yes, we are batting again. So let's try over here to hit a double instead of a single, and let's just wait for the pitch and drive it. And I don't really care where we drive it. That is a ball right there, a little bit too inside, and that is one thing that you have to do. You have to recognize the pitches when you play this game, because as the difficulty goes up, they are going to try and throw you some different type of pitches. I used to believe that the lower difficulty, the easier pitches they would throw to you, but as you guys can see right there, that is not the case, as they are not throwing anything inside the strike zone. And we get another low fastball that we are right on top of, and we're 2 for 2 with 2 singles right there, and it feels good. I'm telling you guys that we're going for maybe top 10, if not top 15 in the first round. To me, it doesn't really matter. I am not going to just go and join the Yankees because Jeter was drafted by the Yankees. I'm actually going to go into whichever team drafts me, and until they trade me or do not offer me a contract, I'm actually going to stay on that team. So I'm going to be as loyal as Derek Jeter was. As you guys can see right there, we just got upgraded to rookie, and we are making our way to rookie plus. So we are moving fast. Alright, that's a ball. Definitely not swinging at pitches outside of the strike zone, at least not for now. We never know. Next pitch could be a fastball down outside of the strike zone, and we go and we take a hack at it, completely miss, and then you guys are like, superstar, I thought you said that you weren't going to swing at that, and you just did. Or should I say the all-star, and that fastball was right down the middle. We were just a tad late on it. If we weren't just a tad late, we would have been able to rip that for an easy double. And let's wait on for another fastball, and that's what it was right there. I thought we would get a little bit more. We might be able to actually get the double here. The cutoff man is going to go to second base, although, and they do get the tag. I almost said tag, but they do get the tag right there, and we get held up at a single, but we are given another opportunity to hit, and this time I will not let the opportunity go to waste, and we demolish that ball. That ball is going deep. It is high. It is off the wall. Wow, I thought that was gonna for sure. Alright, he's throwing the third, so we're running back to second base with the double. He actually would have dropped that ball, but that was a pretty close play, even if he did drop it. And we basically hit a rocket down to the outfield, which was incredible. Let's see the replay of it. That was just a rocket. It was just driven. I thought it was gonna hit off the light pole, but it did not. And now the next hitter is gonna try to drive us in and basically give ourselves a cushion on the 3-run lead we already have. And he strikes out. You know, it's all good. We do have a 3-run lead, but no lead is ever safe. And let's try to get one more at bat, but if we don't, we'll just be happy. And we did a pretty good job going 3 for 3 so far, so let's try to make it 4 for 4 if we do get another at bat. And I think I am only going to do one showcase game in this episode anyways. Will we be able to turn 2? It's going to be close, and he's safe. I actually thought he was out, but we're not going to argue, and we're going to let it go as it is. And runners on second and third right there with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball hit to us. We have really bad reaction right there, but we might still be able to make the play, and we do. We actually had okay reaction according to MLB 16, the show. So we actually do get one more at bat, and wow, we are actually already 4 for 4. So we're actually trying to become 5 for 5 here. We could actually do a sacrifice bunt, but there's no reason to actually do a sacrifice bunt. I didn't think that I actually went and swung. I just tapped it a little bit, so I thought we would have gotten the benefit of the doubt on the check swing, but that curveball was just too sick, and they have us down on 2 strikes. So it's an 0-2 count. Derek Jeter up to bat. Let's see if he's clutch enough in the bottom or the top of the 8th, and he hits it up the middle, and the second baseman dives. It hits off the pitcher's mound, so it gives him a little bit of an easier hop, and we finish 4 for 5, which is definitely good. So if you guys like the little showcase in the first game, make sure you guys hit this video with a like. If you guys have not subscribed already to the Console Superstars, make sure you guys subscribe. And as always, guys, I want you all to have a great day and night. Stay positive and keep on grinding, but I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.